第68页，篇章结构，高跟鞋，历经成败，淬炼不凡。
Highs and lows, the history of high heels. High heels are usually associated with feminine beauty and luxury, but this was not always the case. In fact, the history of this fashionable form of footwear is filled with surprises. For starters, did you know that high heels were originally designed for men? The first ones appeared in 10th century Persia, where army horsemen wore them to fasten their feet into stirrups. Although functional, they also looked sharp, so the trend soon spread. 12th century temple artwork in India depicts female dancers wearing raised shoes. In medieval Europe, both men and women wore elevated shoes made of wood. Women of noble birth at the time also wore platform shoes called chopines. These shoes not only helped women avoid mud on the street, but also symbolized their status. The higher the chopines, the higher the status of the wearer. The modern version of high heels, thin bars lifting only the back of the feet, was brought from Persia to Europe in the early 17th century. High-heeled shoes became a symbol of authority and status for men. For instance, French King Louis XIV was fond of wearing red high heels, which represented his power. A fashion trend was born and quickly spread across Europe, first among men and then women. The height of the heels was even standardized and indicative of one's class, 0.5 inches for commoners, 1 to 2 inches for nobles and knights, and 2.5 inches only for royalty. Men's and women's high heels started to differ as well, with women wearing smaller shoes with thinner heels and men preferring tall and leather boots. In the 18th century, men started to regard high-heeled shoes with thin heels as impractical. Eventually, men abandoned high heels, and the shoes fell into the women's domain. The popularity of high heels dramatically dropped during the French Revolution, as no one wanted to be seen as royalty. Interest in high heels revived in the 19th century, and the style has been worn by women since then. In modern times, high heels are associated with professionalism, elegance, and confidence among women, while the style has tapered off among men. But who knows? Maybe men's high heels will catch on again sometime.